Hello, my friends. Welcome back. BogMod here. So we're in a interesting situation. We have rebel issues because of the Netherlands. But you know what? It's kind of fine in its own way. Castile's on a runaway. France, powerhouse in Europe. But I'm hoping depending on where things go, we might try and make a friend of France. A friend of France against Castile. Which would be great. As fun as Russia or the Ottomans would be, that's what we gotta work with. These rebels, again, can just take... It's 5 years, so it's probably not going to happen. But if they took it, it would be fantastic. Plebeian separatists. What's our... improve relations with Castile. Part of our situation, of course, is... but by Munster. Ooh. Lubeck now is becoming more and more tasty a target. Yeah, one of the big things that happened, we had a rebellion. We finally got boats so we can move our troops back and forth. Part of why I really want to get my hands on a province with one of these would be nice. We have some big friends. We have the Ottomans. We've got Russia. We've got Bohemia. And we've got Austria. They're our friends. Loses stability for one Republican tradition. No, thank you. Yeah, they're our friends. Which kind of keeps them off the back when we try to conquer these places. The trick, of course, being some of these places, if I try and fight, it attracts a big, huge brawl. Yeah, I know it's a thing, but you know that's okay. We can work. We can take our time. We can increase our incomes. Yeah, they just don't like us. Which is kind of to be expected. They just really don't like us. And they're doing a lot of threatening people. Queen Maria. Yeah. Nope. So, oversticked. Will be. Pause. Cancel. Force active. Dang separatists. I really should double check. I know I can look it up. If flipping to being Dutch as our culture would stop that. So I could culture flip a few to being Dutch, I think. Yeah. Culture flip one of them, that would do it. Carl of the Palatinate. Palatinate. Right. There's those rebels in Oversticked. Go away, rebels. Go away. Thank you. Let's get a barracks. Again, manpower, vital. So what I really need is I need... what do I need? I need... It's almost enough on its own. Aragon had some conflicts. They've held on. Yeah, stupid Castile. Ah, well. Let's try in the Netherlands. Actually, this is a way I could pick a fight with them. If I attack Oldenburg, well, the Emperor would protect them. Brandenburg has some big allies. This alliance is upsetting. Now let's build our spy network on them. How good's Joachim? Oh right, he's fantastic. Yeah, I'll keep him. Because now he's a 643 leader. That is the kind of man who will lead you into a glorious future. You know, if I had more manpower, I might even risk it. Well, I guess I need to wait for Bohemia to get a few more favors. Let's discontinue that. You guys get back to training, because I need to rebuild my poor professionalism. It's a very sad professionalism. It is what it is. That said, we are going to be looking at some more development soon. Just handy. Oh. That was an easy choice. It's 0.13. It's not much, but again, every little troop I can grab counts at this point. Loss of prestige. Oh, I have another merchant. Neat. Alright, this merchant will be sent to... You know what? Let's send him to transfer that wealth even more towards us. Lübeck's a valuable piece of territory. Speaking of 1592, next institution should be hopping up soon. What are we looking at? Global trade? We're not the strongest trade power in Lübeck. Now with Lübeck around. Well, goods produced, 10% more. Go giving a servant a damn good thrashing might be satisfying. It's not the best way to actually get them to work harder. The Master Philosopher has hit on the idea of making profit the prime motivation for people. To replace monetary rents with payment in kind, business will be incentivized to produce more. Which is fine with me. Ooh, Protestant zealots in the Netherlands. Fantastic. Yes, if I could invade if I could invade Lübeck and eat up most of that. Maybe leave them Rostock, but most of this. Oh, what a happy day it would be. Still like to take over Hamburg at some point. But that's unlikely to be happening anytime soon. Oh yeah, the Palatinate. Oh. Which means Austria, in the future, might be willing to join me in a war. And they owe me 10 favors. Oh, well. Now let's get a little debate on. Development costs 10%. Merchants. You know what? Let's take for that. All right, there we go. I'm not doing that. Take that penalty for now. So yeah, what I need is I need Bohemia to have owe me enough favors. And I need Austria to owe me favors. And then I can try and pull the two of them into a war. Luckily, the Ottomans and Russia will still probably back me defensively. Probably. So I don't have to be worried about being attacked directly, but I can still definitely get called into wars, like we saw when I backed Austria down here. And that can go poorly for us. speaking of Austria. I just wish these two would fight. Instead of being bestest buds. That's all I really want. I guess I could go for Denmark. Russia would join in. Austria would not. They're not joining either side. Russia's like, maybe. I'd almost be best off going after Augsburg to draw them into a war that way. How long are you threatening me for again? 6 years. Oldenburg and the Netherlands. This might be the better option. Wait those 6 years. Hopefully have Bohemia ready to move at that moment. And just wreck this land. I said to develop some provinces, though. There we go. That's better. So I gotta make sure I keep Hanover this time. But yes, pick a war and take like most of this right here. I wonder if I'm bordering Spain. Actually, yeah, if I take Cleve away, I don't think they'll be able to threaten me if I go after them anymore. So, this chunk. That saves these for later invasions. Yeah. That should be fine. Yeah, yes. I'm pleased with this plan. It's just going to be a matter of timing if I want to pull it off. And some more boats. Lovely, friendly boats. Though, of course, Lubeck always remains. Whoa. A bailiff has been decreed in Crew, so the local populace is gathered to have him removed. Either lose stability or gain tradition and lose corruption. I'm going to debase my currency. And then I will execute the bailiff, losing that corruption. And gaining Rogan tradition. Yes. Good. Nice little adding to my income. Military's back up to the 20,000 I wanted it at. Yeah. Sort of fabricated him on Cleve. Ah, Munster, you too held on bravely over a long period of time. Ah, the inevitable conquest of Sligo. Still, Spain is the nation spreading its tendrils across, well, I guess, you know, Scotland's over there. New Castile. This still appears to be the extent of the English, which is just terrible. I am highly disappointed. And Austria's being crushed now. Shame that. I was really kind of hoping to use them in the future. Ah, the French Catholics. We got the Wars of Religion in France. I don't know what that means. If I just wasn't friends with Russia, they might care. What are we at? Still a little bit ahead of time. That's fine. You know, I'm glad we're finally at that stage where I've got this plethora of points. We're at a time. It's good. It is fantastic, even. Russia's all big and beefy. How are we doing on the development poll? We haven't looked at that in a little while. There we are. Well, we are closing in on Austria. You know, very soon be bigger than the Austrians, which I find hilarious. But, oh, these colonial nations have eclipsed us, and the Papal State is a powerhouse to be reckoned with. I would like to gain. Yes, thank you. I will gain that military. Oops. This can stay there. Trade there. Tech will be no longer have a penalty in very short amount of time. Next month. A little disappointed about the way things fizzled with the Religious League War. All that plotting and scheming I did, and then nothing happened. Very disappointing. Alright, so now, grab our metallurgy and our development of the maritime laws, which gives us a little more trade and production. And yeah, way ahead of points, which is fantastic. Prestige remains an issue, but if I crush Munster, which is on the to-do list, yeah, I think we can fix that prestige debacle. Oh, Austria. Why are you so in debt? Ah, because Poland is crushing you. Well, fair enough. Let's make friendly with the Poles. Well, then that might be good for us. Just in case Bohemia stops being a friend. No, I should be able to get one more good, strong push out of Bohemia to just ravage Munster. Oh, we lost our good guy. I'll take the military candidate. Oh, two ideas. Then we get that wonderful manpower recovery speed. Something we desperately need. Just, you guys can merge. Then I can put you back to the same job, and you're not taking up. It's just how I feel. There we go. It's better. And then I can finally start to unify my holdings again. Oh, just cleave through cleaves. Great Britain and British Columbia. I don't see how you're in a war, but whatever. Cannons, better. Tech 16. We're staying cutting edge. Better blockades, I suppose. Right, we are going to take a little break here now, though. We've got 2 to 3 years on... 4 years, sorry. Yeah, approximately 4 years. And then we can launch our big push and just wreck our way through Munster. Hopefully by that point, Austria will be out of its death spiral. As well as... Oh, I guess I should build up my spy network with them again. And hopefully they will have finished... Bohemia will have finished its war. And they can ride to our aid. But we'll have to see. The Ottomans, well, a big friendly pal. Of course, they take forever to build up enough friendship with. Same with Russia. But I guess they serve to keep me... No one's going to attack me while they're lurking in the wings, going, hey, don't you pick on those peasants? I mean, Russia loves their peasants. Yeah. And let's... Ooh. Cool. Talk to everyone soon.